Hello, welcome to ASL Top Plays Week 13 with me, TCP, and today is we're going to be going over the battles before playoffs, the ones that either matter or don't, so there's a bit of less of stress about the plays, but there's also more potential for crazy sets as we saw last week. So starting off, we have Milan versus Ferret. This is an honorable mention honorable mention top play, simply because Thunderous once again manhandles Ferret. So down goes Blastoise, as a Blastoise should in front of a Thunderous. Down goes AV Scrafty. He showed to be AV earlier. In comes Venusaur, and down goes Venusaur. Nothing standing in this thing's way. Thunderbolt, down goes X-Cloud, and in comes Haxorus. And once again, Haxorus is the only mon that can live. For some reason, Haxorus just lives every single Thundurus. But if you remember back to when Ferret fought Bish, I featured Bish beating Ferret and his Thundurus just going ham. So I thought I'd do it again, just to show how much Thundurus just destroys Ferret. Oh my goodness. Anyways, moving on, we have TJ versus Milan. A Kyurem is in. Kyurem takes nothing from the Shaman, and it decides to use the Tech Z Hail. This TJ is pulling out some nice tech for this last week. Z Hail is something we haven't seen in a while, I think. I think the last time it was used on the other Kyurem in last season. Don't quote me on that, but it's something that's usually used as a tech move. In comes Uxie, reveals the foul play, and then Milan with the nice weakness policy rock polish Metagross pretty much finishes off TJ because he uses the foul play, so he got punished for that. It's pretty nice. So, Milan, some nice weakness policy. TJ, some nice Z-Hail. Moving on, we have Shadow versus Cody. Now, I wanted to just show this battle simply because Cody is putting in the damage with his mons. So Snorlax does 100% to Hitmonchan. Snorlax can't do anything. Gardevoir takes the Sheer Force. Sheer Force boosted Crit Moonblast does 58% to a Nidoking. That is crazy. Anyways, in comes Snorlax again on the double to Celebi. And Celebi goes for the Z trick, but fails to steal a item because he's Z trick and you can't trick out what's it called? Z crystals. But Banded Snorlax does 87% to Druddigon. 87! And Druddigon misses. But 87 to a Druddigon. You've never seen a physical neutral move do that much to a Druddigon. Actually, you might have. But never from a Snorlax. Anyways, everything's dodge. This Snorlax is dodging and weaving, dodging Focus Blasts, dodging T-Waves. It's just amazing what this Snorlax can do, and I just wanted to feature it. Even if it might not be the most technical thing, I wanted to feature it because Snorlax is going in. Anyways, moving on, we have T-Flight versus Excellent Name. This isn't so much of a top play, but I wanted to feature it because I wanted to show this. Tapu Koko eating up a stab Z move from a Cobalion. I've never seen Tapu Koko be so thick in my whole life. Watching that Cobalion just die. Just wow. Just wow, man. This week had some interesting stuff, but I never expected that to be something I'd be interested in this week. Anyways, moving on. final top play. It's me versus Brett. So our Manitan is in. In comes Volcanion. I go for the U-turn. In comes my Magneton. And now it's a 50-50 of whether he'll go into Glasgow or not. And he gets the 50-50 right. Down goes my Scarf Magneton. And Volcanion is looking pretty good, so I go Diggersby. And I U-turn, getting the 50-50 wrong again. So now he gets a substitute up. And now everything is going downhill. And he gets a Toxic, and luckily Roserade is able to eat up everything. But before I knew it didn't have a fire type move, that thing was about to go in. So that's all from this week's top plays. Not too much, it's just a little quickie before playoffs. Some nice sets, some nice Z moves, and next week is going to be elimination games. So people are going to be putting out all the stops to give themselves one more week. And yeah, see you next time.